Ahoy, everyone, and welcome to Manaverse Unleashed. And let's get ready to set sail into episode 1, campaign 1 of Curse of the Crimson Chest. And as we begin on our lovely world of a room, specifically in the land of the pirates, known as Bristolia. And as we go into Bristolia, it is a very rank place. So rank that once everyone arrives from their separate individual spots, it reeks of booze, some semi-expired food, and just it has that environment of almost everybody is shit-faced, passed out, or is about ready to be shit-faced and passed out. And as we go by one-on-one to introduce ourselves and introduce us to the wonderful people here of the party, we are going to go start with Mac. How would you like to describe your character?
A golden dragonborn with ragged clothes, red bandana, and a large pirate's hat, with a few scars from his various travels.
Alrighty. So Nova, as you are sailing forth on a boat, what?
Storm.
Storm. So as you are sailing forth with your father on one of the small sailboats that is used to transport someone from a larger ship, sometimes up to the docks, your father is rowing the boat with you on it, bringing you closer and closer to Bristolia, and you could hear the sounds of people punching each other, fighting, quickly making up after, like, "Ah, you piece of garbage!" And, "Oh, why don't you take this?" You know, I had a wonderful time. Me too.
Hey, sounds like a blast.
And your father slowly comes to a stop on the docks, and he goes, "Storm, my boy, are you ready to finally venture off and become your own man?"
I am very excited, Father. Or, Captain, sorry.
My boy, you don't have to worry about the formalities. Today is your day to make your own legacy.
I've been waiting for this my whole life, Father. I cannot wait.
Yes, and wait, you no longer have to. And son, as you see him say, as he's like cupping your draconic face, I love you. Make me proud.
I swear I will, Father.
And I always trust your word. Now, go. Let the Storth show its wild nature to Bristolia, as he kind of gives you a supportive pat in the back before leading you over towards the docks and beginning to row back.
I swear, Father, the next time you hear my name, I will be a legend!
I certainly hope so. And don't let yourself get caught this early. I don't want to hear the legend being on a wanted poster.
Where's the fun in that?
It shows that I did not teach you properly how to not get caught.
Oh, I shall think about it.
And you hear him from very far away as he's sailing past going, "Think harder, son."
I then hear the nearest brawl going on right now, and I just book it towards it.
Yep, and you book it towards it. And next on our list is Mordecai. How would you like to describe yourself?
You see a blue-skinned sea tiefling. White shirts, bit raggedy, a few holes, black pants, no shoes, obviously. And he is in the middle of trying to convince the bartender that the most expensive bottle he has behind the counter is actually a counterfeit. And he should just, sell it for cheap. Because clearly he's been swindled.
So you go to persuade this bartender that the that the most expensive booze that he has is counterfeit, and it is red beer number 9. And with red beer number 9, you see the bartender is this most disgusting, decrepit-looking half-ogre. He has like messy, incomplete hair that looks like part of it is grown in, part of it's not. He has very yellowish, decayed teeth. And dude looks like he has a horrible wooden eye. And he looks at you and goes, "So you're saying, my lovely, red beer number 9 is a counterfeit and I should just get rid of it? And why should I trust you?"
Look at the label. It's all wrong. It's a wrong parchment. The wax used to seal it it's entirely the wrong color. It's clearly a shade of maroon. It should be a shade of night blood. Any man worth his alcohol would see this, as he looks away disgusted.
Roll a deception check, sir.
Oh.
17.
So you said it's supposed to be a blood red, even though it's not, and the label is all wrong. And you
That's
say,
right.
like, he's saying that, like, hands on the table, like, up in your face.
He will slam his hands and be right in his face too. Yes.
Well, here you go, then. as he just hands it right over towards you with a bit of a flourish.
A pleasure doing business with you, as he tosses him a copper piece. You know what? I'm feeling quite generous. Hands him another one.
Thank you for your patronage, sir. You have yourself a blessed day here in Bristol.
You as well, my good man.
Wow.
And as you sip and taste Redbeard number 9, it is actually a relatively pretty nice wine. Still kind of old, even for wine. Kind of has, it has a nice fruity flavor, but still has that tendency to be like a little too strong of the alcohol taste. But like, it seems more like the alcohol taste is more prevalent than the fruit taste. And as you're walking away, you swear you hear the skinnier half troll in the background look to his friend, and the half ogre goes, "Hey, look at it! I got 2 copper pieces for a bloody rip-off of red beer number 9." My friend, you know that's actually red beer number 9. My cousin brought it in yesterday. Saw it to him myself. He had the authentication papers and everything.
Would Mordecai have heard of this?
Yep.
He will run. He will just book it out the bar and just run anywhere there is salvation.
Are you about to face plant each other?
Perhaps. Is there a fight nearby?
I mean, there's one about to happen right now.
Not if I can help it.
Alrighty. And as you run her off, expensive bottle of red beard number 9 in your hand. Let me pick Zark. How would you like to describe yourself?
Sure. So you see Zark appears to be a shark folk. Basically, he has the head of a great white shark and the body of a humanoid, but with scales on them as well. Normally, great white sharks or shark folk would be incredibly large. However, Zark is incredibly small. He's about 3 feet tall, and he has these sort of bluish-like scales that go on the back of his neck that goes all the way down in his back. And what's strange about that is as the sun sort of shines on these scales, it glimmers a bit. And as it glimmers, it almost seems like it's the motion of the ocean's waves as it comes across it. In the front half of him, you see he wears a white robe, and he has some, satchels here and there. You see he carries a satchel that has like a plus sign on it for like medical devices and certain medical bandages and gauzes and whatnot. A couple of potions on his belt, and you see that in terms of his head, he has, like I said, a great white shark kind of head with his under chin a bit of the white color, and then the top of his head a bit more of that bluish light color. He gives a bit of a smile, however, but when he smiles, you can see clearly 3 rows of incredibly large and sharp teeth. But he always smiles genuinely, even though it might look a little terrifying. He has a blue scarf around his neck, and as he, plops onto the docks, he's ready for his adventure.
Alrighty, yeah. So you proceed to get a nice bit of transport from a relatively friendly pirate that has been rowing nearby, and brings you over to the docks and goes, "There you are, my friend. Bristolia, right here."
Oh, thank you so much for the ride. I greatly appreciate it.
You're welcome. Also, word of advice, in Bristolia, you might want to look big and menacing, for they'll eat you alive here if you maintain your short stature and seem very easily eatable.
They'll eat me alive? Oh, that sounds a little terrifying. Oh, well, maybe I should just show my teeth more.
As he'll give a grin.
Oh God.
Yeah, you do that and you see his eyes go wide as he backs up and goes, "Good
Oh.
plan."
Sorry, I really didn't mean to frighten you. I just don't want to get eaten.
That's fair, but best of luck to you.
Thank you so much, and you as well, beating up that crown.
No problem. Crown are usually the biggest assholes of this side of the country, if they ever decide to sail this far.
Well, let's hope they don't ever sail this far. Because, yeah, I had my run-in with them as well, so... Well, thank you again, and may our paths cross again.
Indeed.
Bye-bye
Proceed.
now!
As he waves. And he has like kind of these like webbed-like hands as he waves goodbye and starts heading in the direction. And I'm sure, like as you described, he probably sees this huge mess, all these pirates sort of fighting each other, and he just goes,
Oh, no.
as he slowly, very carefully walks into town.
Yeah, as you do so, you see like one person is like mid-pulling someone up by the shirt, and it's this like half-orc lady holding up this like Goliath man shirt and just looks at you and just... just while maintaining direct eye contact, just punches them in the face.
Oh, good. I hope they'll be okay. Oh, okay. Keep going, Zart. Keep going.
As you say that, you walk by, you hear the Goliath man still on, like, underneath the half-orc lady going, "Oh, won't be help, tiny dark person."
Does this person call for help, you said?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to turn away from someone who needs my help. Okay.
Zark will then turn towards the Goliath and just give this hearty sort of a smile and try to show off his teeth as much as he can.
Hi there. Sorry for interrupting your revelry here. I'm just here to offer my, healing services. I'm a medic.
Healing services. Continues to
Yeah.
punch the dude in the face.
That's right. Yeah, I know a little bit about bandaging with seaweeds and little things like that, you know?
Well, I mean, I don't want to break pirate code by accidentally killing the poor bastard.
Alright.
Well, I mean, if you can keep on healing him, I can keep punching him, and we all have ourselves a merry little day.
Okay. I mean, maybe I can convince you to not punch him so much. Maybe you got a cut somewhere I can help, sir?
I'm a woman.
Oh my God! I apologize.
Holy
The thing is, I'm still a little new to these pirate lands. As you can see, I've mostly been underneath the water, under the sea a lot. So, do forgive me.
Roll a persuasion at disadvantage when you call her a man.
Persuasion disadvantage.
May God have mercy on your soul.
It's 22.
Whoa!
Nice.
Disadvantage.
Also,
Yes.
son of a bitch. Okay. So, you see, she just looks at you kind of annoyed, but is like, "Have to get you off my back." Here, and you see him like lift up a bit of her little cloth top there without revealing too much, as you can see clearly a bone sticking out of her chest, going, "If you can help me out with this, I will save this poor sap the pain of me repeatedly punching him in the skull."
Oh yeah, that looks really, really bad. Would you? Yeah, let me go ahead and take a look at that.
Roll me a
That sounds
medicine
like
check real quick.
Ooh, that's a 10.
You're just like, you force yourself to like waddle an inch closer, and you like you go to touch it. She's like, "Don't touch it," and you're like,
Oh, sorry.
and you're just like, you have no idea truly what to do outside of healing magic, but you know if you just use healing magic, it would heal it. However, it would like force the rib back in, and that would be incredibly painful.
Oh, don't kind of want to do that. Okay.
If it
Well, he'll
hurts, it's
definitely,
working.
I'll definitely ask her.
Oh yeah, this looks really, really serious. Listen, I can help you out, but it could be a little painful. But I can fully get it out if that's okay. Or I can just put some ointment on it.
You're not putting ointment on me, tiny man. Yeah, and you see she like whips off her leather belt, folds it real quick with one hand, and puts it between her teeth. Go for it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
Here we go.
As Zark will sort of try to hide it, knowing about the castings of magic, but he will cast Healing Word at the 4th level, attempting to heal her wound.
Okay.
For a total of 4 healing.
So you see that you healed the spot, and it does not take much time or energy as you proceed to take your hand and put some healing energy into it. And you hear the very obvious crack and crunch as her rib gets forced into place. And you see the wound slowly begin to close and heal up, and you see her still with the belt between her teeth goes, "Son of a..." and like punches the dude. Is there like,
Fantastic.
"I thought you'd stop hitting me."
I'll be right there in a moment.
And she goes, "You're right. I am supposed to stop hitting you. Yes, thank the tiny shark man for saving your skin." Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, let me go ahead and treat up all those nasty bruises on your face.
And Zark will help the guy that's been beaten up.
Alrighty.
Okay, all done. I put some ointments on, and you should be all okay.
You proceed to put some of that healing magic back within him. As you can see, some of the wounds begin to close. You start with the face. As his nose is very much sort of turned at an unnatural angle, and you just hear the pop as it gets like forced back into place. And he just goes and then punches the ground after she tosses him to the side. And you heal him up a little bit. He starts looking better and better by the moment as she looks and just lightly pats your head. "Thanks, anyone?" And she walks past.
Thank you.
And you see as he's slowly getting up, resting himself on the wall, he looks to the side and goes, "Wait, how did that nobody get red beer number 9? As we
That's good.
As we cut from that situation over to Miss Scarlet. How would you like to describe yourself, Miss Scarlet?
Miss Scarlet. She is basically wearing what I'm wearing, a long black trench coat, a corset of black and red embroidery on her waist and lower chest. She is wearing a necklace that has a small compass on the end of it, as well as earrings of red roses. She's also wearing a pirate hat because, well, she likes them and finds them fashionable, especially in a city that is full of pirates, and she's been to many places, and she's definitely liked the pirate hat very much. She is standing, just more like walking around town, looking at everything, watching people, observing, very silently, but with a very careful, keen eye, where nothing misses her gaze.
Roll me with a quick perception real quick, just to see what you can spot with your keen gaze.
Alright. Perception.
Mm-hmm. "13. You notice these two pirates. Again, the very average two human male pirates look very disgruntled, dirty, unhygienic pirates, and they seem to be like shuffling something between their hands as they're giggling like two idiots. And it's this like strange gold medallion as they're like, "Do you see what we got here? Yes, I see what we got here. It's all very interesting. What are these markings? I've no idea what these markings are." But they look up for a moment and see you, and they go, "Evening, miss."
Good evening. She simply replies back, not necessarily pressing for questions or anything, wondering about what they stole, or potentially stole, most likely, because they're pirates. And instead, she does have a question, but not about the coin. She will look at the man who addressed her in greeting, and she will say, "Which way to the nearest tavern?"
You see that this one, he is pretty damn short. He's like 5'3", very big and pudgy. Has like one eye looking that way, the other eye looking that way. As he goes, "Well, you walk that direction." As you see his friend, like, sees where he's pointing, and like turns his arm going in the other direction. As the skinnier, much taller one goes, "Well, if you're more new around here, miss, there's actually a spot nearby the tavern that has pirate sign-ups just in case you want to join the crew or make your own."
Is that so?
"Oi, yes."
Very well, thank you for your help. And do get back to whatever you were doing.
He just gives like a little stumbly bow and goes, "Just being chivalrous, ma'am."
She gives a slight nod and heads over to where they point the correct pointed direction of the tavern.
Yeah. You start heading that way. You see, he stands up straighter and he looks over to his friend, and you see him like elbow him in the side of the head, and you can see the eyes begin to correct themselves as you just. What was that? What was what? You like her? No, I don't. Oh, please, you're absolutely smitten. And you just see him just like slap him in the face. No, I wasn't. And they just begin like slap fighting each other.
Oh, gosh.
And as you start to head off towards that side, how would you like to describe yourself? A falcon.
He is a slightly taller than average height, normal-ish looking guy, with short, bright aqua hair and bright blue eyes, slightly different shade. He's wearing a clearly nice but older greatcoat over, as you could call them, like nicer traveling clothes. And he's looking half nervous and half determined.
Yep. As you proceed to leave off of a very fancy boat as you head on towards the land of Bristolia, and you could even see a few pirates are like looking at the boat that you rode in on and then back at you. And you could see some of them are looking like, look at me, he has a fancy boat. Don't look at me, I'm the poor one.
Yeah, so I guess he hears that, just like I really hope y'all heard that.
Somewhat barely.
He says, well, if only I could have arrived a little more incognito. But I guess it's too late for that now.
And as you say that, you hear a lady shouting in the background. She is a weird half-elf, half-halfling. One would almost say a quarterling. As she is in the background with her eye patch, very messy red hair. Looks like she's missing like 3 teeth. She's yelling in the background, Sign-ups! Sign-ups here! I want a plundering village, not give a... Come on! Sign up, please!
Well, that's convenient. Is the... I assume the ship is docked, right?
Oh yeah, your ship has docked and you have fully gotten off at this point.
He takes a little peek around and then I guess starts to... I mean, he's sort of wondering if he should go to the sign-ups first or if he should just try to get his bearings. Considering he's in a completely different part of the world.
You think about it for a bit, and as you look at the very misspelled sign-up sign, you see that there is a falcon that just perched onto the sign and is like tapping the sign with its beak.
I guess if we're going to be obvious here,
yeah. As you do that, you start to head over in that direction. You see that she just moves her hands, and the bird flies off and goes, "Hey, damn bird!" And just at this point, everyone's paths interconnect at this very spot.
Mordecai, upon running into everyone, just kind of like, hello, you. And he points to... Mac, what was her name again? Storm's like, yeah. And he just tosses him the bottle.
What?
Good luck. And runs off again.
And as you start to run off, you see the quarterling lady looks and goes, "Oh, you!" And she's pointing right over to Moses over there to Mordecai.
What? Yes? As he's like mid stride.
Are you looking for a little getaway?
He'll look around to see if he's still being pursued.
You see that like they're like looking around both the half troll and the half ogre, but since both of them are pretty damn stupid, they like keep bumping into each other. And at one point, they point at Storm and they're like, "Why, it's Redbeard?" And we're like, "But my friend, he's not a dragonborn." "I know he's not a dragonborn, you don't."
As he sees them talking, he'll just... Yes, I would very much like a getaway.
If you are able to read and write, sign up here.
Aye, do you want your booze back?
He'll look over to the two guys. Yes, quickly, please. Thank you. It's an authentic bottle, you know. Redbeard number 9. Very hard to come by.
Authentic, you say?
As he's holding it closer. Yes, authentic. And he
Wait,
takes
did I
a
hand the
sidestep.
bottle back? Wait, did I hand the bottle back yet?
I assume he would have, like, at least, at the very least, snatched it back.
If you two are going to fight over it, I'm going to need 2 contested athletics checks, please.
How about it? You want to fight over the booze?
Alright. Yeah, athletics, right?
Beat a
Yep.
15. Ooh. Am I able to cheat?
How are you cheating?
As we are going for it, he will kind of like just slap him across the thigh with his tail to distract him.
I will give you a reroll. So
I don't know if I'm beating a
A 320.
a 20.
we'll see. 17.
No.
Yeah. Well, so like as you, as Storm, you feel that smack on your thigh. You like look at him as you see him like go to reach out, and you're like, you move it away, and you have a semi-familiarity with Redbeard number 9. It is not that fancy of a booze, but it is probably the fanciest booze that people would get in Bristolia, or at least on Port Pigsty.
You stole this, didn't you?
Stolen? No, my good sir. I got engaged recently. That was a present from my brother. Now, may I please have it back?
Do I buy that?
Mordecai roll deception, Storm roll insight. So there's like a moment that as you're just there, like saying that lie, you swear the quarterling is just in the background going, "Oh shit," and
Quiet.
and you just allergy season, and you just like for a moment, Storm, you like look at her and it's just like, "Oh, yes, darn allergies," and you start to believe Mordecai at least a little bit, as the others are starting to head on over towards the sign-up booth. As you see that the lady goes, "Anyone want to sign up, dears?"
Sign up you for what?
"To be a pirate."
Pirates? I haven't been a pirate in a long time. Well, technically, I stowed away on one, but still, counts, right?
Well, count me in.
"If you can read and write, sign here."
All right.
Falcon says
And-
to himself, I imagine that could be a little difficult. I imagine that could be a little difficult about here.
Oh yeah, I did you say that, and you like look at the sign-up sheet yourself. You see like some people have like made up their own alphabet to sign their name. Like one of them you swear is like star circle hashtag shoe.
So,
Rewriting the fucking winding.
Yes.
so
basically.
what are we reading as we're reading?
So as you're writing, you basically see it's like, damn pirate sign-up sheet. Sign here, fucker. And
All right.
Pretty straightforward, I think.
Straight to the point.
Right to the point.
and you see Zark, Mina, and Falcon, as you are also coming this direction. You see that she looks at the three of you. I know you three want to sign.
I overheard it. Was that right? That you could become a pirate?
Ah, yes, to become a pirate. Please,
Oh,
if you could read and write, sign here.
I certainly can. Well, I heard all the great adventures that pirates can do, so I certainly would like to be a pirate. You know, do all the good stuff, stop the crown. Sign right here.
Yes,
Okay, here you go.
all the great adventures, some of them we're not legally allowed to talk about.
What? Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And as that is happening, Moses, roll a sleight of hand. Mac, roll a perception. And you see Mina and Neptune.
I hear you two days.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, as this is going on and people are like starting to sign up, Mordecai, you are like reaching over to take it, and every time Storm is just like just laughing just,
Nope.
and every time. But yes, who said that they are signing up next?
I guess I'll go.
Yeah, you go for it.
Ah, you are handsome. If you can read and write, sign here.
And he thinks to himself and puts down in very neat penmanship, Aster McGinley.
Ah, very nice, Mr. McKinley. You are quite the handsome young man.
And you see her like give a wink, but you see like her fake eye pops out, and she has to like force it back in.
Oh.
Well, there was an attempt.
An attempt was made.
Hey, listen, I used to be a player when I was in my prime.
What the? What was
She may have been a player, but I don't think I've
I-
played with her.
Oh my
I'd say quietly to himself.
I sort of subtly pull out a handkerchief and hand it to her. Need this?
Thank you, dear.
Blows her nose and proceeds to like, still with that handkerchief, she just blowed her nose and just put the eye back.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Gross.
I'm glad I haven't eaten yet. Oh my god.
Wonderful.
Here you go, dearie.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And you, miss. And you see she like holds up the sign-up sheet to me though.
So Mina will look at the sign-up sheet and then back at the lady, and she will ask, "Where are these sign-ups sailing to?"
Oh, it depends. We have option A and option 2.
As you see, like say with when she started talking, she's like, "Wait, don't you mean 1 and 2 or A and B?" And he goes,
Well, one of them is you work with an already existing crew, and well, you will go wherever the captain wants you to go, or you can attempt to have your own crew, though that's going to be quite hard.
Well, if it's not hard, it's not worth doing.
He's as smart as he's handsome, he is.
Just keep the handkerchief.
Thank you.
Good. He hands it back to her.
Alright, with hearing this, Mina thinks to herself that she is going to just go with how things are and just see how things go as she makes her way through with her own plans. So, she replies back to the lady, I think I'll sign up for whatever there is to come.
Lovely.
And you see she slides over the quill and the paper towards you, still holding that nasty handkerchief as she's pushing it towards you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
she,
God.
Mina, she takes the paper, slides it further to her. She takes the pen, and definitely with a very skilled hand, she writes her name in good cursive letters with a few swirls and swipes, Mina Scarlet. And then she slides it back to her across the table.
Oh, Miss Scarlet. Very nice handwriting you have. And let's see, we have a 1B3.
And just like
Wow.
pointing. And
1, 2, 3.
and she goes,
All right.
Oh, snap.
Gregory, we got 5. Bring him into the first meeting.
as you see Gregory comes by, who's this big ogre who just comes by with very loud footsteps, just
Zark does his best to not fall down as it kind of trembles a bit.
You see, he looks very big and intimidating, very muscular even for an ogre as he looks down at you. And then he looks down and goes,
Follow me this way.
Oh my god! No!
I assume everyone is enraptured by this individual. This will be Mordecai's last attempt to sneak the bottle.
alrighty, Storm, please roll me a perception, sleight of hand, Mordecai.
Oh my god!
Finally.
I think you got it back at this point.
I hope so. Beat a lab-grown 20.
You say perception? You said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
11. You see that Mordecai capitalizes just as this big guy comes up and says,
Follow me this way.
you're just there like, huh? And as you're there mid-saying, huh, he just switches the bottles with like a very empty, crappy one that he has as he gets his bottle of Redbeard number 9 back.
Just gonna tuck that away. And I just pretend like nothing happened as he follows along.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
And as you see the large ogre individual escorts you still with his very loud footsteps, just goes,
Come on, everyone. Follow me.
Okay, this seems like fun.
Zark will follow.
I sort of walk over to Mordecai.
Falcon is so confused.
I walk over to Mordecai. Is it just me, or is his voice a bit off?
He's still twice our size. I would not mention it. As he like smiles and gently waves.
Yeah, you just see when he waves, he goes, like very effeminate waving.
I can take him.
By all means, go ahead. And he like
I'm-
sidesteps.
It goes as he just opens the door.
I wouldn't recommend it. I'm still wanted in 4 countries.
Oh,
4 countries.
What for?
Huh.
Yes. Go on inside.
Consider me impressed.
Mordecai
must
will
be one of
scamper
those-
in.
As you go in and you hear him yell out,
Bring out the miscreants.
as this gnome lady is just sitting down with a quill and paper. Thank you.
So, the miscreants we're going to bring here before you are people that will probably most likely be hanged, but you have a chance to offer them a chance to redeem themselves. So, if you choose them, they can be a part of your crew or join you with whatever crew you choose to join. So, are you ready to meet the contenders?
Yeah, sure.
Question.
Answer.
Is it too late to back out?
As you say that, you see that the large ogre man just closes the door behind you.
Right, question answered.
I look over Mordecai. Seems so.
Right, follow-up question. What's the pay?
Well, there is always the pirate code of equal share. So,
He'll just roll his eyes at that.
whatever that means, it means whenever what crew you join, you get your equal share. And some crew actually make a lot of money. I had a cousin who actually got 500 gold for his fair share of his expedition.
500 gold as he leans in.
Yes,
Go on.
pirates can make a lot of money, though in some ways we're not legally allowed to talk about.
All right, as he has a seat. Bring him out.
So the first one they bring out, you see that most of them that they bring in have like sacks on their head tied with rope ties. As this one gets shoved out and they pull the bag off of his head, and he is a very disgruntled human man. As he goes, "Get off me," and goes over to stand in line. And the lady goes, "Oh, never introduce yourself." "Very well. My name is William Thretcher. Pleasure to meet you all."
Well, if you want to join my crew, you have to come with skills. What skills do you have?
Well, besides the easy ability of being able to read and write, I am a practitioner of magic, and I even have some divination skills and can put luck more towards your favor or not towards your favor.
Magic. With the crown sailing about?
I no longer care what they think.
I like the way this one thinks.
As well as, in case that you decide to sail on your lonesome with me on your crew, you have someone that understands the laws and the workings of even the most high societies of the world, to the point where no matter what level of civilization you go towards, I know how to bend things towards your favor.
Mordecai will look to the group. Okay.
Zark gives a
Sounds
little bit
useful.
of a clap with his little webbed claws.
I think he's really good. Don't you guys think?
How well can you fight?
Well, not only am I skilled with the arcane, I am actually practiced with the sword. As you see, he kind of moves what little he can of his coat with his restraints. As you see, a very nice rapier in his sheath. It actually looks relatively shiny and well kept.
Mordecai will walk right up to him and unsheath it. Now, why did they let you keep this little number? Why not pocket it themselves?
Simple. Every time they could, I headbutted them. And I will give you 3 seconds to put it back in its sheath before you redeem the same fate.
All right. You look back. I really like this one.
Smart choice, sir. As he walks over back. Next one, please! And with the next one walking in, this one is very, very much bigger. As this one stands extremely tall. One would say around 7'5", if not larger. And you see this GIF person, which looks like a hippopotamus person.
All right. And what do you bring to the table?
Ah, you be a big boy.
Well, thank you. Yes, I do rather enjoy my size myself. But yes, my name is Dionysios. A pleasure to meet you. I'm very good with the sword, with most weapons that you give me, and well, you hold on a moment, and you see as he looks down, you see for a moment he takes a deep breath and proceeds to start growing. So much so to the point he is like hunched over, being pressed down by the roof.
Oh, are you okay? What's going on?
Impressive trick.
Well, outside
we
of
can hide
the,
behind him.
He's puffing up like a puffer fish.
well, outside of, the inconvenience of the neck, making things rather uncomfortable, I'm quite dandy. And proceeds to shrink back to normal size.
Well, I think we found our muscle.
Very impressive.
Zerk will clap.
Thank you for considering me. Goes off to the side. Next! And the next one that proceeds to walk in is this lovely lady. She appears to be drow-like in stature, relatively nicely dressed in leather clothing and a nice coat, with a large wooden staff on her back. I can't believe I have to do this. Hello, I am Zenalia, and I'm a sorcerer. Only thing I will say is, given the fact that I am drow, I refuse to work during the day, but I would happily indulge you in case you need someone working the night.
Well, as he walks up and slicks his hair back. Nice to meet you.
I'm lesbian.
Right. He sits back down.
Wow!
Instantly denied!
Jeez. We're bringing her on.
Whoa!
He looks over. I don't like that very much. I don't think she'll be much use to us.
Watch the stream. You'll like see the exact moment where his heart fell.
Yeah!
All right. Who's the next one?
Zark awkwardly claps. This
Clap?
hands.
Well, that was pretty good. Yeah.
You see, as she walks back, this elvish-looking lady with red hair shows up as well. And she awkwardly kind of walks into the room, a bit of stumbles behind her feet. And she goes, "Hello, I'm Vildama. I'm a druid. And let me tell you that if you know anything about the seas or need anything involving fire, I'm your girl and I can help you. Why did I do finger guns? I'm just going to go stand with the others." And she just, without answering any questions, just awkwardly falls in that direction.
Zark claps, just like all the others.
And then the last one.
That after every candidate.
Oh, should I wait?
This one is like the closest to everyone. Goes, "No, I don't think you should."
Oh, good lord, where did you come from?
I'm Richard O'Malley. And if you want things dead, I can kill them. If you want things tracked, I can track them.
Straight to the point. I like ye.
Oh.
You are
What sort of-
terrifying and unsettling to the eyes.
You see, as it proceeds to do like the frog blink, where one eye blinks and the other eye blinks. Thank you. Starts to walk over towards the others.
Was not a whatever.
Zark claps after seeing the eye trick.
Are ye going to clap at every participant?
Oh, well, they're all so good, aren't they?
It's all of them. Take your choice. The other ones go to the gallows.
Oh.
She did say that at the beginning.
Yes.
I say we take all of them.
Yeah, I clapped for every single one. They were all really, really good.
They all bring a different skill set to the table.
Huh.
Well, don't all speak at once.
They could be very useful in the journeys ahead that we will have to endure.
Unfortunately,
Although unsettling, the last one.
I was just going to say, unfortunately, I don't think they'll let us choose everyone.
Can we choose everyone?
At most, we can be persuaded for 2.
Well, the last one, although unsettling, could prove quite useful.
I say the sorcerer might also be quite useful.
You will just look at him. Perhaps.
I do like. I have to say, I do like the first one.
I suppose. What are we missing from this little... I don't want to call it a crew, since we don't even know each other, but... this collection of misfits, let's say.
Well,
I'm still a little bit new to all of this, but we're officially a crew, right?
Well,
Anyway,
Kinda? Pirate friends?
friends is pushing it a little,
Oh,
but I suppose it's not out of the realm of possibility.
might it be better if we tell each other each of our skill sets?
Zark nods at that.
All right, you start.
Well, I am quite the fighter, and I am quite well trained in the ways of a cannonball. Give me any kind of cannon, and I'll be sure to hit my mark. Hit mark.
All right. You little shark friend.
oh, yeah. I don't think I introduced it before. Sorry if I didn't. My name is Zark. And, well, I'm really good at, healing a little bit here and there. I like to consider myself a doctor. I like to heal up wounds. A little bit of some fresh blood sort of itches my nose a bit, so...
Was that the whole business with the broken rib before?
Oh, you saw all that, huh? Yeah.
It was kind of hard to miss.
I just wanted to be helpful from all the stories I heard about pirates being adventurous and free and whatnot, so, I just wanted to help.
My
yeah,
dear
it's-
friend,
Knows all
you have
that.
only heard half the story. Pirates are more than just adventurers and treasure seekers. They're... How old are you?
Well, I'm 18.
He'll think about like how old that is and like relative to their species.
You see, as this conversation is going, there's William Thretcher who just hears, I'm 18. Just see him just slowly, hands bound to face palms.
Well, there's also a fair bit of killing that is involved in pirateering.
Oh, like against the crown? Yeah, I can understand that.
Oh,
Well,
just
not
the crown.
only against the crown. Sometimes your fellow pirates, not on the same crew, although it happens, but other pirates on the seven seas.
I must say, you are the smallest fish I have seen in my life.
Oh, shark. I'm a shark.
What's the difference?
Well,
I can answer that question for you. As do you?
Yeah.
okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, fish, there's, many various different types of fish, and I even have them jotted down via school, species or subspecies. And, sharks, they are more, depending on the type, carnivorous, and usually have this problem where they can't exactly turn around properly without paralyzing themselves. They are very mean predators, but, one simple flip and they're done for.
You see, like Zark going a bit wide-eyed, like his secret's been found out. If he was ever to be flipped.
You shouldn't have told him that.
They both live in the water. Fish. They're basically fish. All there is to it.
Simpleton. Very well.
Perhaps
You mind repeating that?
Would you prefer me spell it out for you, or can you spell?
at this, Mordecai leans back in his chair and just opens up the bottle again.
You'll find Mr. And you see is like waving for you to say your name.
Storm.
Storm. Well, Storm. You will find that I'm not easily intimidated by you, and, well, frankly, whatever crackling of thunder it is that you do, you will find I always carry an umbrella. As he then scoots back and looks over to Mordecai. Oh, that red beard number 9, that's nothing. I actually have a very fancy white bottle in my belongings, and if you take me, it's all yours.
This is William talking, right?
Yep.
See Mordecai kind of just mull it over and look at the bottle. Perhaps you've been awfully silent, milady. Perhaps you'd like to introduce yourself. As he's still thinking about the second bottle of wine.
Amina looks up at the crowd and says, "My name is Scarlet. Mina Scarlet. Call me whichever you prefer. I, however, would like to get down to things, and I believe man in the fluffy white shirt with the wine."
William, Miss Scarlet.
Where are my manners? I have not even introduced myself. Reginald Harpsong at your service, as he bows.
Pleasure.
A smile. And take another sip of the wine.
Mina will look over at, you said your name was Reginald?
Yes. It's what I wrote on the paper, as he, gestures towards the halfling lady.
Alright. She looks over at Reginald, eyeing the drink you carry. And she says, "If you let me have a glass of that, I'll support one person that you pick."
You look at her, look back at the bottle. One glass. Does anyone have a glass?
William raises his hand.
"Oh, please. I do not need a glass," she says as she goes to take the bottle from his hand.
And as she goes for it, he just freely lets it go.
Alright. Mina takes the glass and takes a full swig of it for as much as a single glass would have been, without even needing the glass to measure it. Then she swallows, wipes her lip a little bit, hands Reginald the bottle back and says, "Thank you."
Well,
Oh, this is your
all right.
All right, who's next?
So, William, you said you were quite you were quite skilled in swordplay, are you not?
Yes, I am quite skilled with swordplay as well as magic.
He then draws his rapier. Show me.
Well, you would have to untie me off my bonds for... If you were to go up against me, I would consider that a dishonorable act for going up against a man who can't defend himself.
Storm then looks at the people who are holding him.
The lady goes, "Only free whichever one you choose. As like I said, if you don't choose them, they go straight to the gallows."
Well, a fight with you would seem quite fun. Sure, why not? Welcome to the crew.
I mean, is that...
I second that notion.
As do I.
That is 3 votes.
Well, I certainly like all of them, so yeah, I'll go for that one too.
And
majority rules?
you see that one of them comes by who is a disgruntled half-elf man who had a very messy shave job on his head and takes out a pocket knife and unbinds William and hands it back to him. "Your belongings. Thank you kindly." And as he unties it, gets it open, and walks over towards your directions, whips out a pretty fancy bottle of champagne, and goes, "Merlin's Desire number 2. There's only 10 bottles made." As he hands it to Mordecai.
Oh my.
"Yes, you will find, sir, that I am a man of my word and bond."
Well, one of us has to be, I suppose.
Yes. As he goes over, sits off to the side. "By all means, proceed."
Sorceress. What kind of spells can you cast?
Well, I can cast a shield over myself, I can alter some of the fundamentals of elemental magic, and I can summon the Shadow Hound to my side.
A shadow hound, you say?
Wow.
You say?
Yes. And I will let you know, he's a biter. As she says, looking right at Mordecai when she says that.
He'll be too busy admiring the bottle.
Yeah, you're just like, no signs of like, you look at it, it is a fully legit bottle. You do not know how this man got it. For you, you're very impressed.
I look at Mordecai out of the corner of my eye. How hard can you bite?
Release me from these binds and find out.
You like this one. I say we choose her.
Well, we can only pick 2, right? Only 2?
Yes, only 2. That's because we're feeling
Oh.
generous today. And William leans over to whoever's closest. "I frankly think that's about cool."
Oh? Why is that?
One, she said she's a drow, and drow are relatively known for having sunlight sensitivity, which means with a lot of things during the daylight, if we were to force her to work during the day, She would be at a massive disadvantage, and well, we want someone who can be able to work both day and night.
If we can only pick one more, can I make a suggestion?
Of course. You're a crew, after all, aren't we?
Speak fish.
Okay, shark.
Kind of looks at you.
Shark.
Shark, fish, what's the difference?
I'm not going to explain it twice.
We've already been through that.
You both live in the water.
I think we give Faldama a try. The elf lady seems really nice. Really good with druid stuff.
Alright then.
Druid stuff on the sea.
Could be useful. But I do have one question. How much damage can the majority of you take?
Well, I mean, are you talking about like how we fight?
Yes, are you more frontliners, backliners? Prefer to flank? Learn to work with the shadows? Because the one thing I'm worried about is variety.
Okay. Well, for me, I've mostly been alone for a good long while. But, I'm like really good at staying in the back and keep giving a little bit of some heals. I can cast certain spells, big spells that hit a lot. Kind of a bit of a sorcerer.
Right. The rest of you?
You consider me a cannon specialist.
I wonder if we're on land. Are you carrying the cannon with you?
Oh, that's what this is for. He pulls out his rapier.
Right.
Anyone else's fighting styles?
I tend to be a little more close quarters myself.
I mainly stick more to the shadows. However, when needed, I am quite good at very close up.
Right, and, you, Sir Reginald?
I'm more of a talker, not really much of a fighter, to be perfectly honest with you. I've run for more fights than I've won.
Clearly.
Right. Perhaps the question I have asked provides some insight, though if you want my opinion, you can ask for it, and I shall provide it.
Well, what do ye suggest then?
Very well, if you ask. I think the GIF is a good choice. While yes, Veldama and Zenelia are perhaps very gifted casters, there is always the idea of too much magic, especially on crowned grounds, where magic is deemed illegal if you don't side with the crown. That is going to put us at a massive disadvantage. Whereas if we have that giant fellow, I believe it was Dionysios, correct? Yes, sir. That's me. We have someone that can able to be brute force muscle up close and provide any necessary strength provided we decide to form our own crew instead of joining another's. For muscle is always needed.
Ye would make a good sparring partner.
I've hanged out with some larger fish before, or sharks. And yeah, it's really good to have a big one around.
He said
Not a
fish.
bad idea. I didn't say fish, I said shark.
I heard ye.
Oh,
No taking it back now.
You see at this point, William is like leaning close to the lady with the sheet and goes, "Is it too late to say that I would prefer the gallows?"
You suck with them, dearie.
Mina overhears this and definitely slowly chuckles to herself.
I say we take the muscle.
Oh, my vote is the druid or the muscle. Yeah.
Yes, Dioncio seems like a good choice.
Good muscle is always useful. However, how good is anyone with tracking whatever prey we may be after? Anyone among you?
You see that Dioncios holds up, and you also see Mr. O'Malley raise up a hand as well. Though you see for a moment, you swear there's like claws on his nails. And then quickly puts them down.
I direct my question to the party. Are any of you strong or good with navigation and hunting, you could say?
I am exceptionally skilled at navigation. I have sailed on a few vessels myself.
Well, I'm really good at some things underwater, but being here, not so good at any of those.
I mean, ye are a fish.
A shark!
I've had me fair share of navigation, and I've had to do a lot of heavy lifting with me last crew.
I'm fairly competent at navigation.
Very well then. As Mina gives it back to the floor to decide a final vote before she casts her own.
Perhaps for a more diplomatic approach, we say the name of the person that we believe is our number one pick. Go down by majority vote. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Sounds.
All right.
All right, I vote Dionysius.
As do I.
I vote Dionysius as well.
And I also vote Dionysius.
Dionysius as well.
And I'll vote Feldama.
All right, so it appears we have a majority accord. As you see that the big one just smiles. You see his hippo ears are just flapping happily as all right, get the big man. Go over, and you see like the same gentleman whips out the knife. They had to unbind that one, and just see him look concerned for a moment, leaves, comes back, whips out a machete. What? How do you use thicker ropes? And eventually unbinds him, comes back with a even larger bag compared to Williams. Are you well, sir? Oh, thank you.
To the gallows with the rest of them.
And you see that they all get escorted and shoved out of the room. And Dionysius just gives a little smile, a little bow, and goes, "Oh, thank you for saving my neck out there. You're welcome."
Oh, don't mention it.
Welcome to the crew.
And you see he leans over towards Mordecai. William goes, "Though frankly, I don't know how they would fit a rope around that neck."
Are there some tall trees around here, I would assume?
Yes, assuming he doesn't take out the tree with him. Or the whole forest.
I'd love to see that.
Right, are we provided with a ship or do we have to bring our own? I can procure one if necessary.
Procure
Well-
as in steal.
Procure as in procure.
Well, before we let you leave the room, we must ask, are you forming your own crew or are you joining an existing one?
Oh,
Oh, the real question is how many more shares are we willing to add on to our loot? I'd say this is perfectly fine.
I say this is a decent size.
well, I think it'd be nice to, meet more other pirates and maybe join a crew and see what it's like at least one time. And then if we decide to join a crew, or excuse me, make our own crew, then we certainly could do that. That's my vote.
Sir, madam, your thoughts?
I believe once we're on a crew, it would be immensely hard to leave.
Why is that?
I think perhaps this fine gentleman believes that with a large amount of pirate crews, the captains can be very territorial and believe that once you join the crew, there's no leaving the crew behind besides just pure death.
Oh,
And desertion is not looked upon kindly.
well, I certainly don't want that. I'll change my vote then.
If we're going to be forming our own crew, who will be leading this crew?
I think we should settle that once we find a vessel.
So we are to procure our own then.
I have a few ideas, but I'd prefer also not to have the crimson flag raised on us this early on.
Agreed. Alright, go to the harbor, pick your favorites, and I'll procure it.
Very well.
It opens that up to everyone in the crew now.
There's always the idea of a gamble at the bar.
Gamble, you say?
Yes. Before I was arrested, I liked to observe my environment, and well, a place such as Bristolia, or at least in Port Pixty, is, well, they're a home of a lot of gamblers. Perhaps if there's an arrangement made, a competition, perhaps someone could win said competition and procure us a ship that way.
Oh, well, that way we can save your money, Reginald, for when you procure the ship.
Right. Save my money, of course.
Zark will nod his head.
Thank you, little friend. I'm sure we'll get along famously.
I can't wait for this adventure.
What kind of competition will this be?
Oh, there's the few famous ones. There's the pure gambling with games of chance. There's drinking contests. There's fights, or at least the good brawl. Not to the death, but until either concede or either one of them gets knocked out. And I understand your disappointment, sir, but I've also read the Pirate's Code here, and one of the bits of the code is you cannot spill fatal blood on neutral ground.
Well, I've been in the mood for a brawl ever since I landed here.
Oh, you wish to trade blows with another?
Are ye
We
offering?
don't necessarily have to do that.
Are ye offering?
I don't have a ship for us to take. If I did, we wouldn't be in this situation now, would we? We'd be off sailing into the briny blue.
And I also wouldn't recommend it if we go on blindly fighting people, even if it's out of competition or not. There's always the possibility that their crew is larger than ours.
We're 7. And, well, pirate crews can get much bigger than that.
Agreed.
So we can get more people? More friends upon our ship?
I mean, do you want a smaller share of the gold we obtain?
For adventure? Yeah.
Reginald will shudder at the word smaller share.
There's always the possibility. There's always the possibility of a larger thing to share, provided a larger crew. As I imagine some of the exploits do require larger numbers.
Do you have any of these larger shares in mind, William?
I know of a few treasures, but first we need a good vessel to survive such exploits.
Before we step out, excuse me, madam, I don't think I caught your name. He's referring to the one who had them sign up.
The one that's outside, or the one that's been like checking off who's at the gallows and who's
Checking off.
Elizabeth.
Right. Beautiful name for a very attractive woman. Would you potentially have a change of clothes?
Not sober.
No.
A change of clothes for me, madam.
Again, not sober.
He will look down to the already open bottle in his shirt. Perhaps for a quick drink?
roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What is happening?
the scoundrel.
I am making deals.
Are you just gonna seduce everyone we meet at this point?
I have not seduced a single person. What are you talking about?
Oh shit!
21. She looks at the bottle, I assume, which is the Redbeard number 9, correct? She looks and goes,
Oh, look at that. I will no longer be sober.
and she takes it and places the bottle down. And goes,
What kind of change clothes you need?
Something unrecognizable compared to this.
I got a few disguises. Depends on where you want to go. I do have more generic pirate garb. There's some pieces that we've procured of fancier spots.
and you hear William go, well, you don't have to worry about fancier uniform from me.
I'll take the pirate outfit. Seems fitting given the situation.
Here's
She goes out to the back, and you hear some like crashing of stuff, followed by a cat just as she is stumbling about.
here's a coat, a shirt, some trousers, and some shoes.
Thank you. And do you have a bit of privacy for me so I can change? Or would you all rather prefer a show?
You see that she grabs you by the hand and moves you towards the back and whips out the screen wall.
Do we see a shadow through the screen wall?
I could always put on the show. You don't have to pee.
Yes!
I heard one yes. Any other takers? I'm not sure.
So, as she closes the screen, everyone can see that it is an extremely translucent screen. It still covers, but like you could see that there is little to the imagination in terms of the silhouette, as you see that she has taken the bottle of Redbeard number 9 and just goes,
All right, on with the show.
But yes, Mordecai will immediately get changed into his new pirate outfit as he steps out. Well, what does everyone think?
I've seen worse. Oh, wait.
Zark,
Oh, did you mean the outfit?
Either one works. I don't mind.
as Reginald steps out, Zark will give a clap.
Thank you, my shark friend.
That was very good. It looks really good on you.
You see the lady walks past with the bottle in hand and a silver coin and tucks it into your pocket. Keep the change, handsome. And you feel a smack as she walks past.
Oh my!
Nice puppy like in the 80s.
Well, now, I assume this is a bit shocking to some of you, but well, if we're laying our cards out now, my name is not Reginald Harpsong.
Zark is like wide-eyed.
Well, what do you mean?
It's a fake name I gave to. And he looks around again to like out the window, peeking out to make sure I'm not being followed.
As you say, like not being followed, you hear a noise coming from outside, which appears to have formed a bit of a crowd, not to observe you, but you hear that.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, everybody, blah blah blah, traditional stuff, and the gentlemen and the ladies.
Well, all right then.
Dead.
Well then.
Whoa. Okay.
I didn't quite catch that.
I think
It was basically just, well, ladies and gentlemen, official stuff, blah, blah, blah. Let's see the gentlemen and the ladies hang. Ta-da, they are dead.
Oh.
Yes.
Zark's a little sad hearing that sound.
I have to say that was rather... Well...
My name is Mordecai Saltmane. I have to put on this disguise and this ridiculous accent to hide from people who are not exactly happy with me.
Gee, I wonder why.
Relate? Oh, sorry.
Continue to wonder.
When?
Zark will very curiously look at you there, Mordecai.
Oh, you're in hiding too?
Yes. What are you hiding from?
Stuff.
You get to see his eyes kind of dart away from you, realizing what he said.
Are you hiding from other big fish?
No. No. I like the sea. I love swimming in the sea.
Well,
It's the land that gets me a little nervous.
well, if we decide to have all of our cards out and have honesty, perhaps I can show up my cards as well, and show how I procured such a fancy bottle of wine. As I rolled to see if he would reveal it upon Mordecai's reveal, and I rolled 100. So,
Wow.
Out of a D100.
yes.
Dang.
Damn.
Whoa.
As you see, William,
God say yes.
the dice gods say today. But you see, as William stands up properly, no longer leaning against the wall, you will see now why William did not have his token shown. As he takes his coat, flips it over, as everyone comes to see in character art this handsome gentleman. That is Sir William Thretcher. I used to work for the Crown. As he puts the coat on.
You mean to tell me you be a deserter?
I used to work for the Crown, not anymore. Our goals no longer intertwined.
And what do the goals be?
I don't desire to slaughter some of the innocents that they have, or rule over the world with an iron fist. I respect law and order, but that also includes chivalry and manners. And I would say that some of them are not proper enough to wear some of the powdered wigs they wear on their head.
Powdered wigs? Never would have guessed.
So you see Zark, when he revealed that, sort of shivered a bit hearing the crown, composes himself, and Zark will say,
So, they're after you too, huh?
They believed I was just on vacation, having a rough mission. I never told them that I fully departed. Well, not to worry, this is not a double agent thing. I fully deserted the Crown in its entirety.
Mordecai would like to roll insight to see if he's lying.
You may certainly roll an insight, sir.
I would like to do the same.
Proceed.
Same here.
Lab grown
Proceed.
20.
you all would like to. Okay.
I don't know why it does. Nice!
Oh.
Oh.
I'll
Well,
fix it for
dang.
you. I'll help you fix it after.
So,
the stream.
as you all look at him, trying to figure out the character and who he is, you were like, he wasn't happy when he said the slaughtering of innocents and ruling with an iron fist. And you could hear him say, like, yeah, I respect law and order, but I don't respect what they're doing. And so he is being 1,000% genuine. And actually, what you can even see, Zark, with that natural 20, is you swear for a moment when everyone's kind of looking away, looking at each other, trying to figure out, like, is this guy for real? Is he being legit? You swear he, like, looks at his sword, and there's, like, a single tear that comes down his face. And then he quickly wipes it off, as if to say something about what he said with the ruling with an iron fist and slaughtering innocents brings unhappy memories with that sword, given the fact that perhaps that was the sword he used when he was in service.
Zark notices that, but seeing that tear rolling down his face, will choose not to say anything, but he will keep note of that. And hearing that genuineness from him, Zark also feels a bit saddened as well.
Well, I believe you.
Thank you. And to show that we are all on
If I may ask, did you serve the High King directly, or were you somewhere else in the Crown territory?
You see him take a breath. I actually worked in Kingshaven, the capital.
Like, the capital?
Yes, the crown capital of the world. At least in terms of the world of the crown. Hence where I got that fancy bottle from. It was from the Queen's private... That was from the Queen's private collection. And it just so happened that my fingers were feeling rather sticky on the day that I was conflicting with my moral standpoint of the crown.
I've had a few run-ins with the crown myself. Dropping the accent. This is just speaking normally. I've had a few run-ins with the crown myself. More than a few. I'm more than happy to look the other way for quite a bit of gold. So if gold is not your end goal, what is?
As a man a man who a long time ago committed very vile acts under the name of His Majesty. And I was such a gentleman who even went as far as to attempt to kill a dragon.
Storm's head perks, looks up directly at him when he says this.
And one of them even thought it was proper to kidnap an egg. And I don't believe that any child deserves to be separated from their mother, or to perhaps even be traumatized by the indirect contact with the supposed mother's death. And that's where I draw the line. Children.
This.
Children are not to be harmed, not to be traumatized. And I believe that if I, who have sworn an oath to protect the innocent, I believe that, to me, sometimes I have to protect the innocent from the law, while still trying to be respectful to the parts of the law that are still good and just.
This dragon mother you speak of. What color were they?
The dragon was a solar dragon.
Whoa, I've heard stories about solar dragons. They're incredible.
Yes. And that former compatriot of mine figured out where they were hiding.
And their first thought was to attack said dragon.
They first tried to recruit said dragon. The dragon declined. And if you know the crown, if you don't side with the crown, off with your head.
You'll have to regale us with this story another time. We have a ship to acquire. And he'll walk right up to William and just offer his hand.
You see he takes a deep breath as you see him take off his coat and flips it to the way you saw it when he met him, as he puts it back on to show that he has fully abandoned the colors of the crown as he shakes your hand.
May we give the crown a run for the money.
And bankrupt them all.
And save the
Mordecai will
innocent,
then-
too.
Mordecai will go towards the door and just kind of crack it open to see who's out there.
Roll a perception, and Falcon, you said you wanted to say something?
Yeah, unseen to the lot of you. Falcon, sort of very subtly shifts, slightly uncomfortable.
As with the 14, you look out, you see that there's still a few pirates out and about. No one has really listened into the conversation. But with the 14, you hear a small bit of the conversation, not full, but you heard something, 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 we procured a nice ship.
Uh-oh.
He will lean out a little more to hear better.
Roll me another perception. 13. Again, you get bits and pieces of the conversation as you hear something, something, something. Yeah, we procured a crown naval ship.
All right. Last thing he will he will look out once more to see if his pursuers are still anywhere nearby.
Yep, you may roll a perception.
It's getting
It's
worse
getting
and
lower.
worse.
9. You look around as you're trying to find them, and you're like, perhaps coast is clear. And you slowly close the door, just hearing that gentle squeak and a thud as the door eventually comes to a close.
All right, coast is clear, and I have a lead on a ship.
Oh, good job.
My character was in a daze from the information, then he just snaps out of it. I ship you say.
Yes, and if we act fast, we'll set sail within the hour.
Where is this said ship?
All good questions to be answered outside as he opens the door and walks out.
He doesn't know where it is, does he?
I highly doubt he does.
No, he does not.
Indeed.
Well, time for some fun.
As you're about ready to move out, you see William moves Storm to the side. As he goes, "A moment, sir."
I walk over to him.
Well, I would like for you to forgive my manners. If we are to cooperate together, I'd prefer that we work like gentlemen. Even though we're in the profession of piracy, outside of a good friendly spar every so often, I don't desire to be at each other's throats.
At least we're in agreement there. Tell me, would you be willing to regale that story you were telling at a later time when we approached the ship, perhaps?
But of course, as a matter of fact, I can give you something to get you to think on. As you see, he reaches into his bag and he whips out this gorgeous, large size, yea big, solar dragon scale. And he hands it to you.
Is this?
From the dragon herself, yes. Consider it a present. As he kind of slaps your arm, and as he walks out, you swear as you hold it, and even bring it a point close to your chest, you swear you hear the thump, 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 thump. The spiritual heartbeat of the dragon that it once connected to.
Interesting.
Wow.
A tear comes down his eye, then he wipes it away, puts the scale into his bag, then follows them out.
Before leaving, Zark would like to do one thing as well. Zark would like to approach the gift. His name was Dionysus, is that correct?
Dionysius, yes.
Dionysius, forgive me. Zark will approach Dionysius. He's incredibly large, Zark incredibly small, and Zark will look up at him and give him a toothy smile.
Hey, listen, I just want to apologize.
You'll done that.
Oh, hi. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, you see that, like, he was, like, adjusting his armor, starting to get it fully on, and then started hearing a voice, and he was like, oh.
Can someone please animate this? I gotta see this in animation.
You gotta see it.
We have to see it!
Yeah.
Because, like, here's the thing, you're, like, 3 feet tall, he is, like, 7'5", 8 foot, so there is a massive height difference.
He's 3
So,
times
like-
your size!
Like, there's even a point where you swear when he, like, looks down, he almost bows to look at your height.
I just imagine that, yeah. Zark just like looks up.
I'm telling you, I was kidding when I guessed your height.
Yeah, if it was daytime, your first thought would have been, who turned out the sun? like, Like, luckily for you, it is nighttime and there's not that much, as much of a shadow to light difference. But it is still, like, otherworldly how big this man is compared to you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I know I'm a little, small, but I have friends that are just as big as you are. So I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry for not voting you, but I'm really glad you joined us, and I hope we'll become good friends.
Oh, it's okay. But no, like I said, I can get bigger. And he just pats you on the head.
Okay, I can't wait to see that transformation thing you did again.
I'm surprised he did. I'm surprised he didn't fall over.
I'm surprised he didn't wash you when he patted his head.
Oh, basically what happened is when he like pats him on the head, Zark just goes do. Just somehow, like in Zark's brain, there's the idea of, am I getting shorter? And by the time he finishes patting him on the head, like he sees that his head is like barely poking out of the sand. As he goes, oh, sorry.
Can we have GIF as
Okay.
Can we have GIF as Zark's transportation, please?
Just carrying around like a little backpack.
No.
No, just on his head, just giving him like a on his shoulders, like a little child on.
Oh, it's gonna be more hilarious if that happens while he's using Giant Smite, and he's like, and he's over like 10 feet tall. It's gonna basically be you just see this massive hippopotamus person, and then just all of a sudden, like Zark pops out.
Hey, hi.
Who's your friend there?
I didn't see you.
So
But
now outside, Reginald will look towards where he heard the conversation from.
yes, and as we are about ready to transition that, I know there was another request at some point, but I will instantly come back to you for a moment. As Mina, you begin to walk out, and you see this gentleman, a very shifty, very much obvious charlatan that is selling very bad stuff. Oh, my friend, I have a cat for sale. It has 3 lives left. Oh, 2.
And what would I do with this cat?
I don't know. Perhaps you'd make a very handsome Frolok.
She looks at the cat. And then she looks back at the guy.
You look at the cat, and there is like an obvious fly just around it, and you just swear the fly like lands right on the cat's eye.
Oh my god.
Oh. She looks back at the guy and she simply says, no.
Oh, very well. And as you hear him begin to walk away, all you can hear in your head is just thump thump, thump thump, thump thump. As for a moment you like look into his chest, and you can see the heart and the veins that stretch out all over the body as just thump thump, thump thump, thump thump, thump thump.
Anyway, moving on. Where did they go off to?
As then we cut off to our dear Mordecai and the rest of our lovely adventurers as they go off, headed towards the... are you saying you're going to where the ship is, or where the person that talked about the ship went to?
Where the person who was talking about the ship. Because he heard it, he was like,
I want you to roll me a quick
direction.
perception if you can spot them.
12.
Let's see if they're hiding relatively well. Nope, they are standing out.
Oh.
So you see that as you go to the nearest pub, which is called the Beautiful Bastard.
Okay. I think that's
Not the same one.
you
I
know,
just.
I love it.
It's perfect for Mordecai. You know,
It is all. It's amazing.
it's perfect.
Thank you. It's not the same one where I procured the Redbeard number 9, is it?
Luckily not. But you see that the Beautiful Bastard is across the street and down the block from the other bar you went to. That is called Stink Eye Bar Night.
You'll just kind of look over. Yep, I think I'm in the clear. As he walks towards the Beautiful Bastard.
Yep. You head on in, and very much you go to where it is very much sticking out as the gentleman goes, "Oh, I got myself a crown ship, stole it right under their noses." And you see some of the nearby pirates, even though not being in his crew, are yeah, holding their drinks up, cheersing each other. Some of them you swear are "Yeah, bastard's not dead now, we're gonna steal it from under him."
All right. Quickly looking around, he will find either an unattended drink or a drink that he could easily just nick off whoever's drinking it.
Without even rolling, this is your area of expertise. As you just kind of look around, you see the person who is face first in the table, bottle or not bottle, mug in his hand, and you're decent ale. And you take it, and as you take it, he just falls off the table.
As he starts to walk away, he's I completely forgot. Checks his pockets.
Oh, you check his pockets?
Yes, his pockets, not mine.
He don't
Hey,
want it
listen.
in his pockets. What are you talking about?
Oh, listen, in Bristolia, you can't be too careful. So
Very true.
Yeah. Hey, maybe he has a key to a ship.
And I'm part of the reason why.
No, I'm saying Mordecai doesn't have anything in his pockets.
It's a brand new coat. I'm trying to fill it.
roll me an investigation, see if you find something good.
6. I'd be lucky to find pocket lint at this point.
You're this dude's a big dude, so you're struggling to flip this dude over as you're I'm not checking the back pockets, and as you're trying to flip him over to no avail, you still hear that guy just in the background, just distracting you, going, "Yeah, no, it's a very nice ship. I mean, not a man of war, but it's still a lovely ship."
Right, ship. Procure the ship. As he grabs the ale, takes a sip. Ugh. Not my cup of tea. As he walks right up to the guy, joining in the celebration and the cheering as he puts his arm over him.
Yay! And almost to reference two specific wrestlers at any point, there's a moment where he's patting your shoulder arms around you. He's hey, hey.
Oh, yeah. Hi there. Hi.
Hello?
Yes, I work for the docks. I'm getting your ship ready. And I'm also, and he lifts up the mug. Very happy for you, sir. As he takes another sip.
Roll a deception check.
Oh God.
Mm.
Oh.
No.
But he is drunk, right?
How strong is that? How strong is the ale you just drank?
Hopefully not that strong.
Get him even more drunk. That's what
I'm
I
gonna
said.
roll it. I'm gonna roll a D100 to see how drunk this guy actually is.
Oh God.
Roll another 100, please. Very drunk. He is just absolutely.
Because
Man.
if he is, I will allow you a reroll because I am nice.
What am I hoping
Very
for?
generous.
15 above?
The D100s apparently love you guys with a 96. Dude is plastered.
Let's go!
He just fucking got here too.
So,
Yes!
What can I say?
hey, when in Bristolia, get turned.
Don't roll
So-
it again.
So, you may re-roll that deception.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
16. Now I am going to roll his disadvantage inside because he is plastered.
He's blasted.
He's just gone.
He is so far gone right now.
It's worse too because when he like turned and looked at his screen, you swear there was a hiccup mid-screen. Like, but like he looks at you guys. Hey, you are here for my ship. You getting it ready? What do I need ready?
Well, since you just got your ship, you need new sails, new ropes, new quarter beds. We're getting it all ready for you. We just need to know where it is so we can get it seaworthy for you.
I could have sworn I had it in. Wait a minute. Are you here for my chair? I know I needed a new chair installed. That one is shattered to pieces.
The gold encrusted chair, you mean?
Yes. Listen, I was too celebratory when me and Mikuru got it, and well, when I went in, I had a little too much to drink while on the boat getting here. I sat a little too hard on the chair, and the chair went kaplunk, then I went kaplunk, and now you're here, and there's Bill up there.
Oh, of course. And he looks around for some parchment and a quill.
Here you go.
And he just slides
We
over the
also
mirror.
do offer free engraving, so if I could have your name.
Philip.
Writes it down.
Philip Bobsworth.
Crazy work.
Bobsworth. Right.
Yeah.
And then he turns the paper around. Just sign here.
As he takes the quill.
Actually, there are a lot of people talk about my name. So my father, his name was Bob Bobsworth. However, my great grandfather, his full name was Bob Robert Barbertson.
You don't say. And, after he's done signing, he takes it back, quickly scribbles something on it, folds it up. Yes. Now, the location of the ship so we can get everything in order.
Yes, well, I tell you, when he came to him in family gatherings, it was funny seeing him write his initials to the gatherings. People would say, "Oh, who are you?"
You'll put his arm around him again and walk him out of the bar as he's still listening.
Yes, location of my ship. That man has blue hair.
Oh, he very much does. You should ask him about it right after you tell me where the ship is.
Right. But is that a tiny shop?
Don't mind him. He's just the decoration, I would assume. As he is trying to hurry him along outside.
I could have just sworn I was just a drunken bastard taking a walk in the ocean.
Not in your new ship, my good sir.
It's over there. It's very nice, isn't it? As he points to it, it's a beautiful, ornate wooden ship that has the full crown colors. It is relatively large, relatively difficult to operate with your crew numbers, but it's possible to sail away with that many people, but difficult.
Pausing it. Oh my. Wow, that is a beautiful ship. We'll take very good care of her, sir. Don't you worry. Shoves him back in.
Yes, please take care of the SS Bobbitson for me. It would have been better than what my cousin recommended, I know, but he was going to recommend calling it row your bob.
Stop talking. Please stop talking.
He has essentially the second he tells him where the ship is, and he's like, "Oh, perfect." He's just stopped listening and is already on his way, and he looks back and signals to everyone else. I've got the ship.
As you do that, and you put him back in, as you barely drunkenly stumble past Falcon, going, "So you have the blue hat," and he falls over.
Anyone got a blanket?
No time, let's go.
All right.
He yells back in the tavern as he's like,
he just sort of Falcon just sort of like looks down at him, just sort of like, and then just leaves.
Imagine you give him a salute and like somebody helps him back up, slowly wakes him up, and he's starting to walk around in town. You can see him like walk a bit of the way through the town fountain, and he goes, "No, ladies, no, just drink." And
God.
and proceeds to walk past as you guys book it toward this beautiful boat. And you can see for a moment that as everyone is getting on, William is just there, taking a deep breath, looking at it, and he is like clenching his sword, looking at this boat as he goes on.
don't worry, we'll probably repaint her and remove some of the decorations. Sell them, actually. It's real gold. Right?
Probably a good idea. But, quick question, who is going to be captain
Oh,
and
of
sailing
course.
this boat?
What's the captain in charge of?
Well, there's always stealing the boat and making sure that everything is nice and orderly and making sure that everyone gets and stays to task and is basically the leader of the group.
Do I notice where the cannonballs are and the cannons?
It
Probably
takes
made it to
you...
the ship yet.
Oh yeah, you've made it onto the ship. And
Okay.
it takes this man 2 seconds to figure out where the cannons are, as you could basically hear bunch of footsteps, followed by a very quick
Pound the cannon!
While everyone is climbing aboard, Mordecai will just kind of have a look around to see if anyone is following them or if any like dock masters like, wait, that's not their ship.
roll a perception real quick.
17.
While you don't see like any boat masters, you see like a few drunkards laughing nearby the docks, and they're clearly not ratting you out or telling anyone here, because technically you stayed within pirate code, as you basically, I assume what you had written down was basically contract saying this is now my boat. So technically you found the loophole in the code and legally found a way to procure the boat, as you see the drunkards are laughing like, I lost that boat.
Oh my god!
Just in case, any dockmaster was like, hey, what are you doing on this boat? Actually, good sir, it is my boat. I just procured it.
And
Yeah, just in case.
yeah, you have that prepared as you guys get yourself situated, and they're still laughing. And you see one of them just looks at the drunkards nearby and appears to be the dockmaster. Look up and goes, "You there? You sailing off?"
Yes, we're about to sail off.
And wonderful. Just perhaps can you provide me proof of ownership on this boat?
You see Mordecai smile a devilish grin. Of course! And he reaches into his shirt, hops down from the boat, shows him, procured it just tonight.
Yeah, with that roll, they look at the paperwork and they go, "Ah, yes. Safe travel, sir." As you see them close the record book and proceed to walk away.
Straight up, welcome to Port Royal, Mr. Smith. Right here.
Yeah.
Welcome to Port Royal, Mr. Smith.
I could totally see Mordecai doing that sparrow hand gesture with the and just walks away.
Can we get one? Can we get one from? There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes,
So then he
Very
will
good move.
hightail it back to the ship. As he's doing so, he's taking off the disguise. I'm ready to be rid of this place. Looks back. but I can't wait to come back. As he goes back to the ship.
As you do, you see him like has a hand on the wheel. He's like very conflicted on whether or not he wants to steer or have any sort of captain role. And you see him like look to the others. Anyone want to claim the role?
Mordecai arms shoots up immediately. Right here. Walks right up to the to the wheel.
Do you know how to steer the boat?
He'll just look at the wheel. Right, you're the navigator, but I'm still the captain. Who else procured such a fine, soon-to-be renovated vessel?
So shocked. You definitely had a lot of money to be able to procure this ship from this guy.
Yes, it cost quite a bit of gold.
Wow.
Perhaps you all could make me whole by chipping in?
A lot of gold, or was he just flat out drunk?
Yes, I was not sure that Bristolia worked on a bone manure currency.
He'll just just look around like, anyone? Go.
That guy was fucking loud.
With a shot.
I'll be honest. I don't think I'd. Maybe one day I'd like to, but I don't think captain's right for me. I definitely like to heal and, make sure everyone's nice and healthy, so...
Does my character notice where the cannonball / ammunition is on the ship?
Oh, yeah, yeah, you already did. It's... When you found the cannons, you easily found where the rest of that stuff is.
Hello, beautiful.
He's definitely not the captain. Can we all at least agree on that?
Yeah, as the maniacal laughter is heard beneath the floorboards, just as like...
Hang on.
He's got something.
And then when they hear the laughter through the deck, and Mordecai says that, Falcon just looks at him and just goes...
You see William goes, agreed, we have an accord on that.
Whenever you want to laugh, please tell me.
Right, so I'm the captain, get to work, I will be in my quarters. Toodaloo. As he
and
goes to look for the quarters.
You see, as you look for that, you see William grabs you by the back of your shirt and turns you back. I think we need to have a group consensus on this.
Who else is fit to lead besides me?
I don't know, perhaps someone with Royal Navy experience?
From beneath the deck you hear, not it.
We weren't even considering it.
Good.
And while you're down there, please blow up the other ships, not ours.
I can only promise to try.
I wouldn't recommend doing so in the docks.
Not yet.
I come back up with chain shots around my on my shoulders. Oh, we are gonna be very stocked for war.
Right, so here's for a group vote, shall we?
I suppose.
Well, we already
The ship.
we had from our dragonborn friend that he is not interested in the role. You, Dionysius, what have you? Well, I prefer to actually work with the anchors and raise and reload them. I'm pretty strong. Right. Good call. And what have you, Miss Scarlet?
Do you have any experience captaining a ship, Sir Mordecai?
Captaining, no. Stowaway, more than once.
My vote
I've
is
seen
for
it
William.
done. How hard could it be?
Ooh,
My vote is definitely for
really shut
William.
down.
You see, he gives a very formal bow as he does. Thank you, Miss Scarlet.
With that, Mina turns to just leave to go find the captain's cabin because she's looking for charts.
Alrighty. And what have you, sir? And he points to our lovely friend Falcon.
He hesitates. He sort of looks around to see if anyone can hear them.
Roll perception, sir. Den, you gotta like give the basic look around. You see that one person is clearly occupied with the change shots, and the other is very occupied looking for charts.
It was less not part of the it was less like people on the crew and more like people like not part of.
Oh, you see that like a lot of the people outside are just too drunk to care, or they're occupied with their own shit. As you swear, you hear a Goliath go, "You broke my nose again."
How is this place still standing?
Organized
Barely.
chaotic madness of pirates.
That.
Organized drunk chaos.
It's a balance. It's just a balance. No one can explain it.
I do
Yeah.
have some experience both above and beneath the waves. I swore that I wouldn't reveal myself this quickly. But considering we're going to be on a confined space for a prolonged period of time. Okay. Who here can keep a secret?
You see that part way through the, as you say, keep a secret, Mina like opens the captain quarters doors and like has a hand out. You see,
It's like a singular hand.
From
you
below.
see that Dionysius like has a massive hand up.
From below deck, I just shoot my hand up above like the floorboards.
Just like through like the wooden grate. Just like
Yeah.
They're just-
Yeah, she's looking through books and charts. I love all the hands sticking out. Like, yep.
Right.
You
I'm
would
just
see
looking at-
Zark.
I'm just going through all the cannonballs.
You
Go
would
on.
see Zark thinking about it, and then he looks up at you, Falcon.
Just a moment. Let's see. I have to keep that one.
He starts counting with his fingers.
I had to keep that one, and that one, and that one. Oh yeah, and that one.
So yes,
And-
Zaki.
I think I can keep another. Yeah.
God, no!
You're too precious for this
You're
world!
too precious! Yeah, especially for this world.
Okay, if we ever make merchandise, he has to be the first one we make.
The plushie.
Yes!
It is-
All right.
Too pure for this world.
he is the first plushie / Funko Pop.
Yeah!
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
So loud back.
In truth, my name is not Alistair McGinley.
Is it Reginald?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, you see Mordecai
I
just jokingly shocked.
If you also say it's Mordecai, I swear.
It's not.
Well, there can only be one Mordecai on the ship.
He's immediately just like, it's not.
Thank the divine. Proceed.
I'm from Queen's Mark, by way of Atlantia.
Does that mean... Who are you?
Prince
As-
Falcon Okumbo, at your service.
At this, Mina leans backwards through the door to look at what's happening.
My head just like pops up out of the grate.
Like mid pull up just. Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. As you see, Willing goes out for a handshake.
I take the hand.
He gives you a nice, gentlemanly handshake, showing that, like, there's a bit of appreciation there, especially given the fact that he had to announce to the group earlier that he was a member of the Crown, or used to work for the Crown in front of everyone else. So the fact that he is not alone in this, you can see he is very thankful for.
But as I would prefer if you kept that between us, because amongst pirates, being directly connected to the Crown, as I am, would not go over well. And amongst the Crown, being associated with pirates is, well, grounds for summary execution. So, if amongst pirates we could just call me Alistair, that would be great.
Before we continue, is anyone else also secretly part of formerly working for the Crown? Please speak up now.
My name used to be Dio.
Thank you.
Yeah, I changed it. You didn't have such a nice ring to it.
You have
I
a
was
lovely
about-
name now.
I was about
Thank
to
you.
ask, am I the only one who isn't currently being hunted by the Crown?
Perhaps?
Well then,
Well, considering the fact that we have royalty here of the Crown, I think you would at least have one person in common of not being hunted by the Crown. And while I'm technically not hunted yet, though I assume that when they discover my disappearance, a manhunt is in order.
well, that's concerning. I was standing on cannonballs to lift myself up, and I just slipped. Cannon!
Yeah, as Storm crashes to the ground with a very loud.
You okay, Storm?
I be okay.
Good.
Right.
I will say, as you reveal yourself, Falcon, as a prince, and mentioning Atlantia, and mentioning the Queen, you see Zark is incredibly silent, sort of a bit of confusion over his face as he looks at you. Just, you get a sense of curiosity on his face, but he says nothing. He gives a bit of a smile.
Something on your mind, Zark?
Sorry about that. No, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm glad to have you on board, Your Majesty. We're not supposed to say that, right? I'm so
No.
sorry.
You're fine. Just keep it to a minimum, if at all possible.
Okay.
Alright, so we have 2 votes for me. Is there anyone else that decides to vote for another to have it be a tie? Or am I captain?
Me votes on William.
So I guess there's going to be no tie. Very well. As you see, he adjusts his coat. Very well, so we can get out of Bristolia. Everyone prepare to raise anchor.
All right,
Everybody's
so
ready
says
to go.
the-
let's do it. We're doing it.
Run by on the street, like chasing like a chicken or something.
Oh, that is most likely what they're doing. If there's ever a live action movie, I have to have my own dogs chase the chicken. But you here. All right, raise anchor, lower the sails, prepare to leave port.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And it is currently nighttime as you are all getting ready to leave the dock. And as I say, relatively all of you desire to work together for the most part. It starts out relatively easy to leave port, so I am not going to have any rolls at the moment. As you see that William takes the wheel, he says, So, as we are preparing to leave, who desires to be first mate?
Mina was walking up the stairs toward the helm with a journal and pen in hand, a journal that is used for charting maps and nautical logs. And she goes to William and says, "Do we have any particular destination in mind?"
She looks. What say you, everyone? Do we desire to go for treasure right away, or do we prefer just to sail the seas and figure out what catches our eye? I'd like
Well,
to
if you
hear what
know-
my crew has to say.
Well, if you know of any treasure, I'm more than interested.
Luckily, in my bag, I did find something of interest. You see that he looks and says, "Well, will someone fetch my bag real quick? I'm currently steering us out of port."
Oh, is that what the first mate's supposed to do?
Whoever gives it to me first is first mate.
Mina
Well,
dashes all the way straight to where he had plopped his bag on the first deck and snatches it up.
Jake, quick
Mordecai just
question.
watches.
The cannons, are they big enough to shoot people out of?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna roll a D. I'm gonna roll.
100 cannons, so probably not.
I will, because I'm generous. I will roll just for you, Mac.
Maybe?
For some
Is it
people, it
maybe?
may be a tight squeeze.
Mm.
So Zark
Please
can do
do
it.
not put Zark in there. No! No!
Yeah! You can fly!
Just,
The
Just
flying
at
fish!
Listen,
just at one point
swim, but he can't
mid-campaign,
fly.
just at one point mid-campaign, you hear,
Was that Sark? Did he just go flying?
Indeed, he did. He's now a flying fish, complimentary of me.
so,
I told you can fly.
so Mina Scarlet
not-
dashes for the bag. Is there anyone else dashing for the bag?
Zark?
I don't, because I think if I don't want to draw it to myself, then I probably should not be in a position.
A position of power. Smart choice. You were saying, Zark?
Zark sort of sees the excitement of Mina sort of running up to it, and Zark's like, thinking, oh, this could be fun. Probably doesn't fully understand what first mate means, but seeing Mina's sort of excitement as she runs towards it, he kind of backs off a bit.
Oh, wow.
I'm just imagining
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
He like tumbles down the stairs, maybe.
Oh,
I poke my head up above the grate to see what is going on while they're running. How dark is it, and does Mina trip over my head?
Please, yes! Like, Mina has phenomenal vision and senses, but if Zark fell down the stairs, she kind of looks behind her to see what happened, and then proceeds to trip over your head. Falling headfirst in front of the bag.
You see, it looks at you with your determination as he just goes, "Oh, good to see someone with your level of determination. Miss Scarlet, or should I say, First Lady Scarlet?"
You mind watching where you're running next time? I think you broke a tooth.
Well, don't put your head where it doesn't belong.
Watch where you're running.
Am I the only one that is concerned that he was hanging on by his teeth?
What? What?
Oh,
Because that'd be the only way that would work.
is that the
No.
crunch that I heard when I fell?
No, like I brought my head up to see what was going on, and she kicked me without.
Okay. Well, I'm also just trying to figure out, like, I don't think a dragonborn's head would fit through the bars because they're relatively long and big.
We'll say there's a bit of damage on these grates that like made them up a bit.
I wonder who caused them.
Some like teeth damage, little.
While
And-
the race for first mate is going on, Mordecai will make his way to the kitchen.
Oh,
Actually,
the kitchen.
Actually, who's our cook here?
You're about to meet him.
We're about to find out.
Nice.
I thought for a second that Zark would be the cook. I'm just imagining him with the little spatula and a chef's hat.
As all of this is happening, and the boat proceeds to sail off. Meanwhile, on Bristolia land, there's a very drunk idiot looking out to the sea, seeing their boat sail off, and go, "Hey, look at that very nice gentleman going off to sail to give me a ship and a chair."
Oh my god.
And you can see this person like slowly piece it together as they start sprinting and instantly fall over.
I almost feel sorry for him.
I will lose my mind if he tails after us the entire journey.
He's like in a dinghy, like the whole journey.
Oh my god.
Dinghy.
I'll get me ship back. One way or another.
It's gonna be that Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean thing. You stole my boat.
My
God, I gotta watch those movies.
Borrowed without permission.
Oh, God.
Actually,
That's a lot.
we watched like
That one. That one.
That one?
All right.
Hi.
That
That
one.
one.
that one.
As you sail off and you get relatively close to the point where you are far away from the Estonia shores. And you see that just as it comes to a point where the ship can end up going to a nice stop, you hear that William goes, "All right, Dionysius, lower anchor. I am calling a crew meeting so we can figure out which treasure we are going after. To my quarters, if you please." As you see, he opens the door and he, before anyone else can walk through the captain's quarters, you see, still being the very chivalrous member of the crown that he is outside of the door first and specifically gestures for Mina to go in first.
Mina gives him a very small, subtle nod, and then without even looking anymore, she just walks past him and
Now everyone else. As everyone else desperately to go in before he does.
I just have a bag. I just have a bag of cannonballs on one shoulder, and then like a couple of chain shots on the other as I walk in.
Please leave some of them out at the door. William has his bag in hand as he goes, "So I have told you all that there is treasure that we can apprehend. And I also know that, like some of you all, a lot of us want an opportunity to stick it to the crown. There is a magical treasure that, if we seek after it, it will provide much necessary aid to our cause, and give us a high advantage on the seas."
What kind of treasure is it?
Yeah.
As you see, he whips out a map. As he says, "The item that we are going to be looking for is the Talisman of Stroma. And the thing about the Talisman of Stroma, according to legend, whoever has access to it controls the weather."
Can I roll history on that?
You may roll history or religion.
then, "May I roll a history as well?"
History or religion, either or.
I'd like to as well. I think everyone wants to.
As William is describing it, and he hasn't mentioned
Nice.
a single coin, Mordecai is just kind of like, Nice ship. Good interior.
You know what? I am negative, but like, screw it. Oh,
I'm
okay.
guidancing. Zark is guidancing himself.
Okay, so
Below.
with Falcon, Falcon, as well as Storm, you piece together in your head. You've heard of the legend of the Talisman of Stroma. The legend is in fact true. Whoever has access to the talisman controls the weather, and it is a very well sought after treasure, especially among pirates or even the Navy members of the Crown. As it said, it has the ability to manipulate the weather, and that can go as far as change the direction of the way the wind goes, causing thunderstorm, rainstorms. It does not have any power over a lot of dry land like the deserts. However, it is a massive advantage when sailing on the sea. And as Mordecai is extremely distracted, not hearing a single thing about coin, he says, and the plus side is also, according to rumor, the Talisman of Stroma is held in Stroma's champion's treasury.
Treasury, you say? As he like perks up and is fully enraptured.
Yes. According to some of the rumors, the gold alone could be enough to retire on.
You see him almost start salivating. Enough gold to retire, you say?
Yes.
Would you like to retire us early?
Apologies about
Much
that.
gold?
Look who you're asking. Anyway.
The power to summon storms, he said.
Power to summon storms and manipulate the winds. Let's just say if, apparently I'm being hunted by some sort of monster from an evil resident.
I'm sure it's just thunder.
Unless Stroma's taken up piano lessons. But it goes. But as I was saying, that talisman is a very important thing, especially because, as to us pirates, if we were to come across the Crown or any other pirates that were to get in our way, naval battles would come with ease to someone who knows how to use it properly and strategically. And I am going to make sure that whoever has it is going to use it wisely. But now comes to the important part. So we don't know the exact location of where the Talisman of Stroma is. However, there are a few keys that are needed to open the door to the supposed spot. And if you want to mess with the Crown, you see he has a very nice ship replica that is on the map, and he moves to a particular spot in the map as he shows Port La Crown. From some of my Crown contacts before I left, I know one of the keys is in Port La Crown. The whereabouts of who specifically has it is unknown. Rest assured, if we have it, we'll be one step closer to finding the rest of the 7 pieces needed to open the door.
So we know absolutely nothing of who holds it.
The only thing I assume, especially given the fact that it was a former Crown contact that gave me the information, is a member of the Crown who has it. But we do not know if it is nobility, royalty, or perhaps a captain or commodore.
Oh. Well, I'll be honest. I don't know. I'm a little nervous going back over there, but I guess we're really careful.
Well, we can always put you in disguise.
Uh-huh.
And cocks his head a bit off to the side in confusion.
Disguise?
Well, there aren't many. There aren't many. And he kind of looks at him, like trying to figure out how to describe him. There aren't many like you walking around, but there are plenty your height that do. Kind of looks around for a cloak.
You look around, and you do have your disguise kit, which does have a cloak in it.
Oh, okay, perfect. He'll like pull out his cloak. Dusty. Been a while. And he like drapes it over him and puts it over his head. There.
Oh.
Simply don't. Kind of looks at him and just starts adjusting him. Simply do not show your face or your hands or your body. Really, any part of you.
Okay, so just like keep the hood down?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's see. As he looks through his disguise kit to see if he can find like a bandana or something.
It does not take a roll. You easily find a bandana, but you see that as William looks, he says, perhaps if we can come across some sculpting clay, we can perhaps make some ears for them. They could perhaps pass as a goblin.
Goblin? How bloodthirsty can you act?
Bloodthirsty? Like, like some of my friends when they sense blood in the water?
Yes, exactly. But
Oh.
a little less calculated, more reckless.
Reckless. Well, I do remember some advice. Well, I mean, I have a really nice smile.
He smiles, and you see all these sharp rows of teeth.
You do. You have a wonderful smile. He puts a bandana over his face, over his mouth specifically. But that will give you away, my dear friend, and we don't want that.
From
Oh, all right.
From beneath the deck, you hear, "This boy don't ever smile again."
I thought you were with them at the meeting.
You're with us.
You're with us.
Oh,
I even left the kitchen.
All right.
You even left the kitchen.
As Zark will say, underneath the bandana over his mouth.
I'm a shark.
This boy.
No, you're a goblin now. Think of it like acting.
Goblin. I've never met a goblin before.
Oh, they're horrid little things. You'd hate them. Let's see. I'll give you lessons. Don't worry. And he pats him on the head. So, Captain, what now?
Well, if this is the treasure we decide to go after, we're going to set sail to Port La Crown. We're going to have to figure out our stories, our aliases, but luckily, you see him look off to the side, and where you can normally see where a captain's hat would be sitting on like mannequin heads display, there is his obvious old powdered wig and his crowd service hat. I already have mine.
Well, I suppose I can come up with something for everyone.
I
have quite a bit of experience with it.
Port La Crown. I might be. I might stick it. People might know. People will know exactly who I am. So my disguise is going to have to be a very good one.
What about being a goblin like me?
I'm a bit too tall for that, unfortunately.
Perhaps we get you a wig, for we would find that blue stands out much like the ocean.
I'm.
Tell me, are there many like me in the crowd?
No, that sounds like
No.
Nancy. Your hair tends to stand out.
Mordecai will just kind of like tug at his ponytail, his green hair just.
Are there many like me in the crowd?
No.
Then how do you intend to disguise me?
Mordecai will look you up and down. Just.
There might be a treasure we need to get along the way, but luckily, the map to that treasure will be in the same spot. For in Port La Crown, they have a map to a mask of shapeshifting.
Oh?
It would allow our friend over there to maintain a different humanoid form, one that less stands out.
Sounds convenient. Where to?
And use?
Yeah.
Indeed.
As my shark friends would say, 2 fish for 1 bite.
I like that.
So you are a fish.
No, I'm a shark.
You said fish, though.
Because
Ye-
we sharks eat the fish.
You see, he looks over to Falcon and goes, "I'm this close to already throwing someone in the brig."
I think one too many cannonballs hit him in the head even before their little adventure.
Just be sure when you do throw them in the brig, you take the gunpowder barrels out first.
Would probably be for the best. But he goes, "So, to Port La Crown."
You set sail.
No,
Indeed,
Oh, yeah.
Captain.
Yes. Let us set sail. As you see, he takes the knife and stabs at the point of Port La Crown on the map. And with that, we set sail, and that is where we end our session for this week.
all right.
All right.
And with
Y'all
that
hearing
being
the show?
said, say farewell to all of the amazing viewers that were stopped by to watch tonight.
Yes,
See you
thank
all
you.
Bye. You have a
Next
great
week,
night.
same time.
Later.
Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.